Hey Geminis, what's going on? I told you guys I would do your reading with Pisces when I was in Memphis, and so I am sticking to that. I'm gonna be honest, I just did a Pisces reading and it just kind of was like, I don't know, I felt very tired after. It kind of zapped my energy, so I'm hoping that things are a little lighter for you guys. They usually are, but you never know. And I don't know. It's October is a weird month because I don't know. It's just kind of like a transitional month, I think. But anyways, Geminis, let's see what's going on for you guys. So I only brought my small little Rider-Waite deck, but that's the standard deck, so everything will be clear. It's just I don't have like a few different decks like I usually use. But let's see what's happening for Gemini in October. So just gonna get right into it. What's going on for Gemini? Gemini. Okay. Okay. Some interesting stuff. Nothing related to the last reading I did. So you guys definitely have a lot of movement, energy, initiation going on, and you have the World. So there is a very something's completing and something may be beginning, because I feel like with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of things starting, and with the World there might be a lot of things like kind of coming together, and a lot of things that are very meaningful in your life that are kind of coming to fruition right now. I do feel like you guys have the High Priestess reversed, so I don't know if you're really tapping into your intuition about stuff right now. You're not really listening to that voice that's going on. You guys, I think, are sort of like at war. I feel with yourself, because of that High Priestess, there's an internal battle happening, and it is kind of really causing you a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of worry about if this thing is going to really work out, is the feeling I'm getting. And you guys have put a lot of energy into this, and also like there's like a passion of yours that's very important to you, that is your focus, and there's like a concern or a worry around that. Maybe there's a conflict with this passion and a relationship, I feel like. So some of you might be dealing with an Aries, but I think also you might be trying to really be like very responsible and very diplomatic about what you're doing in your life right now, and you're very serious is the feeling I'm getting. You're very, but there's this very like, with the Eight of Wands and the Emperor, there's definitely like this Aries like initiating energy, like this fire, this passion, I feel like, going on. And with the Chariot reverse, which is also what I got for Pisces, you guys are worried that you don't have, like, I think the stamina to keep going with something is the feeling I'm getting. Like, you have the stamina, but you're very worried that you don't have the confidence that you do, and you don't have the clarity that you need to know, like, are you going in the right direction? Are you putting your eggs in all the right baskets? Like, is this what you're supposed to be doing? Like, I feel like you guys have a lot of like self-doubt right now. Gemini. Yeah, I feel there's like there's a lot of poles, you know. You have all these different things at war with themselves, and then you have all these choices, these options, these potential outcomes, these ideas in your head that you're like, well, which one? Like, what should I be focused on, you know? Like, is this an illusion? Is this real? Like what? There's a lot of mental, which is very common with a mercurial sign like Gemini. There's a lot of mental like agendas going on in your head right now. And you're not really sure, like, is this financial thing that you've invested in, is this job thing like that you're trying to initiate, like, is it gonna work out? Like, you don't feel confident and stable, like, so sorry, I know what this card means, but in relation to this reading, I'm trying to understand why you guys got this Six of Cups. It's kind of like, I think that you kind of like, this feeling I'm getting is you sort of want to go back to when things were more simple. Like, you're getting very overwhelmed with being like an adult. Like, you want to be more childlike. You want to feel more innocence. You want to feel more ease. Like, you guys are wanting to just be like more free-spirited, but you have all these burdens of being responsible and being the emperor, but you want to kind of go back to when things were just sort of like easier, is the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, there's a lot of indecision going on with you guys. So the Hangman, you guys are sort of like in limbo about which direction, like I said, with that Seven of Cups. And then I think some of you have a fire sign in your life that is very strong personality, Sagittarius. I'm getting a feeling that it's a Sagittarius, but it could be a Leo or an Aries with the Emperor too. There is a fire sign in your life that is sort of very dominating as well. And you have just like a lot on your plate with like work, I feel like. And I'm not sure how this fire sign plays into this, but some of you might have a Capricorn in your life, and I kind of feel when I pulled this card just now, I don't pull this card very often, and it's actually my card, which is weird. It rarely comes out in readings, but only my card because I'm multiple Capricorn. But I feel like you guys either have a Capricorn in your life, or you have to start making your focus about being that Queen of Pentacles. And it's not just about like making money, but it's about being stable, being grounded. You need to be doing things to ground yourself. Maybe get some stones, maybe do some body work, maybe do some Reiki, maybe get some massages, but you need to get centered and rooted, because I feel like there's too much air, Gemini energy happening, and then you have this like fire sign influence in your life. Yeah, this is Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, when it's upright, is about taking that contemplative recovery, rest time, but you guys aren't doing that. You're not taking care of yourself, and you really need to sort of try to really stabilize yourself, because I feel like there's too much going on. And with the Ten of Cups, I feel like maybe you don't feel like you're having this like happy, you just don't feel like you're getting everything you want. Like something is missing, is the feeling I'm getting. I'm going to pull one more card for Gemini. And I think what's missing is that stability. But you guys got the Star, so there is a hope, there is faith, there is a brighter time ahead, or there even could be like an Aquarius in your life. But with this Five of Pentacles, I feel like something is going to have to give, some part of the equation. I just only wanted one card, but these two came out. So the story I'm getting from these two together is that something will have to be left behind in order for you to get this release. There's too much on your plate. You need to release something. So that's the message I'm getting, Gemini. I'm sorry it wasn't the most uplifting, but I do feel like hopefully it gave you guys a lot of clarity. Thank you.